Miss Guy?
Miss Guy, the D is silent. You must be the Marks.
Yes, hi, I'm George, and this is my wife, Cindy.
Hi, so good to meet you. Timmy is a delight. Why don't you come have a seat?
Sure.
So Timmy is doing great in science and math, but there is cause for concern on another front. There's no easy way to say this, but I'm afraid Timmy has a learning disability.
Oh my God, I knew there was a problem. Is it ADHD?
Oh God, no. Timmy is one of the most attentive students I have. I'm worried he has THC.
What?
THC. Trouble harnessing creativity. Actually, it's a fairly common disorder. Now, let me show you some of his schoolwork. Now, I asked the students to draw a picture of their perfect house. Some students added chocolate-filled lacy rivers and anti-gravity chambers and Disney princess party reception rooms. This is room 14 of 22.
Is that Kim Jong-un?
Timmy just drew your house.
Well, sweet though, right?
Then I asked him to write a story about two kids going on an adventure.
Timmy and Sally started off their day at school. They begin with math and they moved on to English and history. After that, they went to the cafeteria for lunch.
This is not a story, it's an itinerary. If we get him the help he needs now, he may be able to lead a perfectly normal life.
So he's not going to be an artist. I'm not so sure I want a pubescent Jackson Pollock running around my house anyway.
Mr. Mark, I can assure you creativity isn't just about art. It is fundamental in all aspects of life.
Okay, new rule. Everybody calls me Your Majesty. Treetops, corners, bus stops, baubles, typewriters, blackjack, black magic, body language, and cherry and fairy bombs.
Wait, aren't cherry bomb and treetops the same thing?
Yeah, they both look like this.
Oh! Let's just play by the regular rules.
Well, what can we do about this? Are there exercises that we could help him with that would improve his creative skills?
No, he has a disability. He needs medication.
There's a medication to help THC?
Yes, it's FDA approved. It has become very popular among the kids these days. It's called marijuana.
What?
Marijuana. It comes from the cannabis sativa plant, and it acts with the cannabinoid receptors of the brain to...
I know what pot is. I grew up on the West Coast. I'm wondering, why would you possibly think that this is what my child needs to learn?
I understand your concern. However, Timmy's brain doesn't act like mine or yours, thus marijuana will have a completely different effect on him. Now, I have the number of a local doctor who has worked with other students in case you're interested in obtaining more information.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to find out more.
So I think I need a pill. Doctor, I can't focus. Grab my chart for diagnosis. Flow is sick and my beats are ill. So I think I need a pill.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, your boy smart had a choice of two, but they poisoned me, so I poison you. Moving beans like
Ah, nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Come in, sit down. I ran a battery of tests. Yellow Page filibuster on C-SPAN is more captivating than Timmy's imagination. I'd rather read the liner notes for a Nickelback album than listen to one of your son's stories. I could prescribe him to my patients with insomnia. Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been watching too many Eddie Murphy bits on YouTube. Classics. But we can totally fix Timmy's problem.
So you think that we should medicate?
I think marijuana is the answer here. We can start him out on a low dosage, a G-pack a day, and see how that works and go from there.
A G-pack?
Oh, a gram a day. G-pack is a medical term.
Does he, smoke it?
Oh, no. Well, not unless he wants to. Most patients opt for oral administration. The medication can be sautéed with a little butter in brownies and cookies. Then he takes it twice a day, once with his Wheaties and once for lunch. No Swapsies, though. That could be catastrophic.
And what's LSD for?
Oh, that's for kids who don't hear colors or see sound.
So, this is going to help with his creativity. But is it going to turn him into a lazy stoner?
Oh, no. I understand your concern. But marijuana affects children with THC differently than it does adults. It's like giving amphetamines to kids with ADHD. You give those to adults, it gives them a delusional speed-induced bender with a raging libido. Give it to kids, it just helps them focus. Science, go figure.
Okay, but are there any side effects that we should be aware of?
Hyperemia of the superficial blood vessels of the conjunctiva, better known as red eye, uncontrollable bits of laughter, the munchies, an insistence on the greatness of Jimi Hendrix and Lewis Carroll. Well, but that's totally understandable. Short-term memory loss, and there's one other, but no, I lost it.
Those sound like the regular effects of marijuana.
Right. But the benefits far outweigh the side effects. Timmy will be better able to create music, draw, write stories, and just imagine. The possibilities are endless.
Endless?
Endless.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to give it a try for a couple weeks.
Cherry tops, basket. I get it. It's not Foursquare. It's metaphor square. The king represents the 1%, constantly oppressing the peasants.
What? No, he's right. I've been thinking that for months. Are we gonna play or what?
So, I was watching SpongeBob the other day, and Patrick was like, what were we talking about again?
Are you sure these brownies are good for you?
You seem to forget things a lot. Hey, how about you try some of my Adderall?
Swapsies?
We are medically assessed and chemically oppressed. Malpractice at its worst or negligence at best. They claim we're hyperactive and they want to give us speed. If we laugh during class or we act up when they read. In fact, I will concede we're reverting to control. We're cookie cutter lessons that are so impersonal. If it was stimulating, then I'd probably concentrate. But that is propaganda, straight up product of the state. So doctors on the take and big pharma compensate by supplying all defiant kids a modicum of weight. And one too many doses can induce psychosis, with dopamine dropping like watches in hypnosis. Wired for sound, amped about our mind. It's a concentration camp, you'll understand in time. We were not acting right, so they suppressed our appetite. Now the sickest lab rat is coming back to bite. Coming back to bite.